Alright, so we're installing the KSPEED exhaust tip. It's a pretty little tip, obviously with the bag, open the bag up. We designed these here in Brisbane, manufactured and anodised. It's a nice little cosmetic upgrade. What it also does do though is rather than the water in the air shooting into the water on a 45-degree angle, the exhaust now shoots out horizontally, so you do get a slightly different exhaust note. It's not going to, be too overbearing, but it is a nicer note. So what we need to do, first of all, is remove the stock exhaust tip. So these are 10mm bolts. You've got a bolt and a shim inside, so 3 of these. Alright, lever it off, and that's what you're left with. So you've got your stock exhaust tip, the retainer. On here you've got the exhaust itself, and your KSPEED tip has the 3 holes which line up into here. So you simply slide it over and then insert your new supplied bolts and washers, which are in this bag. We do recommend putting a little drop of Loctite on these bolts so that way they don't rattle loose. So open up the box, pull out your bolts. Just going to throw them on the ground here and apply Loctite for them. We just want to do one first. So with your Loctite, just the smallest little drop. There we go. That's all you need, just a tiny little drop there. Alright, we'll grab the exhaust tip, line it up, put your top bolt in by hand just to get it started. I like to just give it 1 or 2 more turns so it can't drop on the floor. Then get the next bolt and washer ready. Another little drop of Loctite. Okay, put that into the second hole. Again, just a few more turns. There we go. And then to our third bolt. Once more, drop of Loctite. Make sure you're feeling for the threads so you don't cross thread these bolts. Of course, the last one's always the one that gets you. There we go. Alright, now I'll do these by hand. And what I'm going to do is just basically walk them in. So once one's tight, I'll go to the next one. When I say tight, just don't do it up too tight just yet. So there's 1. 2. And this way the exhaust tip walks in evenly. That's now tight on all of them. Start again on the last one. Alright, so there we go. There we go. And there we go. Job done. So that is how we put the tip on. It's a nice and shiny, bit of bling for your jet ski, bit of a different note. This is a brand new 0-hour ski, so there's no salt or dirt anywhere on the ski we've seen. But next thing we're going to do is the KSPEED sponsons in the next video, so stay tuned.